coming in from Pakistan. An Indian woman, Dr. Uzma, has taken refuge in the Indian High Commission in Islamabad. She has filed an application in a local court alleging she was kidnapped and physically abused. She apparently went to Pakistan for a trip, but her immigration papers were forcibly taken away and she was forced into a marriage with a man named Tahir. He allegedly physically abused her as well. She has now sought refuge in the Indian embassy and has appealed for her repatriation.
वाघा बॉर्डर से लिया है, उसने स्लीपिंग पिल दी है मुझे और मैं रास्ते में सो गई, मुझे नहीं पता कि वो मुझको कहाँ ले जा रहा है। उसने गन पॉइंट पर मुझसे निकाहनामे पे साइन करवाया है। वहाँ पर जाने के बाद, अपने घर पे जाने के बाद बहुत ज़्यादा मेंटली, फिजिकली एंड सेक्सुअली बहुत ज़्यादा टॉर्चर किया है। गन पॉइंट पर निकाह कराया, बहुत मुश्किल से उसको लालच देकर मैं यहाँ हाई कमीशन तक पहुँची हूँ कि मुझे सेव किया जाए। और हाई कमीशन में मैं अपनी मर्जी से रुकी हूँ, कोई फोर्स नहीं है मुझ पर, जैसे कि इन्होंने फोर्स किया हो मुझे कि आप यहाँ पर रुको, अपनी मर्जी से। और हाई कमीशन में मैं जब तक रहूंगी जब तक दिल्ली में सेफली ना पहुँच जाऊँ। हाई कमीशन से मैं बाहर नहीं निकलूंगी।
So this is the tragic story of Dr. Uzma, an Indian national who went to Pakistan but then was forced literally to get married over there. Her immigration papers clearly reveal the ugly side of as to what happened with her in Pakistan. So this is where she has now sought help from the Indian High Commission in Islamabad, where an Indian woman has alleged that she was forced to marry a Pakistani man at gunpoint and that she was raped after her marriage and she wants to return home. The Indian High Commission in Islamabad has assured her all possible help. But this happened essentially, she claims that her Pakistani friend had forced her into marriage and she wants to return to India now. She's a young doctor who had met Pakistani national Tahir Ali, essentially of Pakistan's Buner in Malaysia, where he worked 2 years ago. Let me quickly go across to Uday for more on the story. Uday, just take us through what details are emerging. This is a tragic story coming in from Pakistan.
Well, absolutely, Saurav. It's an absolute shocker which is being reported from Pakistan, where this Dr. Uzma claims that she was forced into marriage, she was forced into this relation, she was literally drugged and kidnapped and, abused after that. She has now filed a complaint with the Islamabad police of Pakistan, and in fact these are the papers as well which we've accessed. This is an affidavit which has now been registered by a judicial magistrate in Islamabad, and in fact it's a complaint that she's filed under the section 200 of the Pakistani CRPC against that gentleman called Tahir Ali, who she claims abused her and forced her into this marriage with him. Well, it says over there that she's a resident of the Indian High Commission in Islamabad. Remember, as we've been reporting in this story, she has sought refuge in the Indian High Commission there. She is seeking repatriation now. And it says in the statement that she stayed in Malaysia and she had met Tahir Khan there and became his friend. She used to meet him and he was a very soft-spoken, nice person. She thought he was from a good family and he told her to come to Pakistan. But when he came there, he forced her to meet his family. He sent her a sponsor letter, and after traveling a little distance, he told her that he lives in a mountainous area and he gave her medicine. So he was obviously lying to her. That's what she's claiming. He also, she goes on to say, after eating the medicine, she became unconscious and could not see the journey. And when she woke up, she was in a strange village with strange people, and their families did not even know Hindi. She was unable to understand what was happening. And from that very evening itself, he began torturing her. She says, Tahir sexually assaulted me, tortured me and threatened to kill me if I did not sign the nikah-nama the next day. They showed me a gun and threatened me. These people also carried guns. So this is the sad state of affairs that she's claiming exists in Pakistan. She goes on to say they took her to a dirty and strange house and of course forcefully made her, marry him. And she goes on to say, of course, that he's a greedy person. And now she, of course, wants to be repatriated back to India, and she will stay in the Indian High Commission until that happens.
So very unfortunate story there, Uday, coming in from Islamabad. We just hope that she can come back to India very soon. Thanks so much for joining us with those details. But now